Buddy, so random act of kindness all the way from Australia. That's awesome. We'll get to this in a second. This is really cool. I know it's in here, but it was awesome anyway. SnoWabbit. I was talking about, I don't even remember how it happened. He's like, I picked up East to West, and I was like, hey, I'm missing a couple issues. You know, I didn't bring it up to solicit anything from anybody. And he's like, oh, I have those. I'm like, sweet, right on. You know, shipping's crazy from Australia, but yeah. So I got. Well, let's just open this thing. I'm excited. That's so cool. Australia. That's awesome. I was an army brat, and I've been all over. My parents used to like to vacation a lot, and you know, when I first started making money, not that I make a lot of money, but when I've been places and I've seen things, but I never made it to Australia. It's one of those places I always wanted to go. But let's open this bad boy up. So that's really cool. Let's go. I got a nice little note and a sketch. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, while I'm working on this, I can keep talking, I guess. My local store, that's part of the chain. The one that I love to hate, the one that's up the street, that they got new management, so there's a couple more comic book savvy guys in there, and they're really nice. And every time I walk in there now, they're like happy to see me. And this is the place I had my pool. Well, I had my pool box at, but I might end up going back to them for my pool. But they're having a sale now this month. They have a sale every month, and it's usually like buy one get one free on a particular title. But this month it's everything that's Image. All the Image books are buy one get one free, which is cool because I picked up some stuff for another one of our friends. And I picked some stuff up for myself. You know, nothing too impressive, just stuff I wanted to try out, but I didn't want to pay the cover price on or whatever. It was all stuff that I'd heard good things about, but just for whatever reason didn't pull the trigger. But alright, let's get to this. Maybe. Wow. Tape. Sorry everybody. I could have done this already, but I kind of like doing the unboxing videos. But yeah, so I picked up the first issue of Rat Queens for a friend of ours. Everybody loves that book now, and that was pretty cool. I flipped through it. I also picked up, well, I'll show you the books I picked up. But yeah, okay, let's see. We got East to West #1, East to West #2, and East of West #3. And I am so excited. That is super cool. Super, super, super cool. I've been digging this title. And now I have them all. Stay. And he also sent me Jupiter's Legacy number. This is one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Jupiter's Legacy #1 and #2. That's an awesome cover. So, yay, sir. Thank you very much. That was awesome of you. That was awesome. And I have, in his note, he said that I didn't need to send him anything back, but I'm not wired to do that. And I've been looking, and, you know, we've been trading comments back and forth, and we have a lot of the same taste on a bunch of stuff, but I do have for you, sir, some books, and they will be going into the mail this afternoon. As will packages for Brian and Mike and Scott. So, thank you very much. Lovely note. Wonderful gentlemen. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Let's move on to my weekly haul. Not to discount the awesomeness of SnoWabbits. Wonderful gesture. Sending me comic books on the other side of the world. That's amazing. Thank you. Man, my super jet fuel coffee. Okay. Most of these are from the dollar bin. They get transfer boxes, and it's still labeled transfer box. It's usually like a new box for the dollar bin, and I just usually, if I don't have a lot of time, I just dig through those because those are the new stuff, since I've already dug through the rest of their dollar boxes. I picked up Planetary #3 for $1. I got this prestige format Blackhawk. I think this is #1. Book 1? Yeah, book 1. I really like me some Howard Kagan. I couldn't stay with Satellite Sam. I just couldn't do it. And I was super excited when I saw this. I remember growing, you know. You guys remember this? I'm sure you do. I know anybody out there that reads the Bronze Age stuff has seen the ad for this book at least. I guess it was like some tie-in with like a computer company or something. They kind of explain it in the back who this Scott Adams person is, but I saw this as like, yes. I mean, I would have paid more than the $1 I paid for this book, but yeah, I mean, right on. This book's in great shape. I mean, I don't even know if it has any significance or anything. It's just super freaking cool, you know? I mean, every month in all of the books that I read growing up, I'd see an ad for this thing, and then now I finally have it. I picked up some 1602. Excuse me. This is book 6. Nice cover. Book 7. Also very cool. It's a little dark. Oh, there it is. Can you see it? Okay, cool. And book 8. Very excited to get into these. I got Tales of the New Teen Titans #4, featuring Starfire. Very nice, for 50 cents. I picked up Lazarus book 2. This is the second printing. Lazarus book 4. This one was free. And Lazarus book 5. This next title was something that was suggested to me by another one of our friends. I picked it up, and I really liked it. I didn't think I was gonna, because it's kind of the whole fantasy things. It's cool, and you know, when I was younger, I played a little D&D, that kind of thing. But it's not really comic-wise subject matter that I'm into, unless it's Conan. But that's mostly just because it's Barry Windsor Smith. But this is Aerosmith, not Living on a Prayer, but Aerosmith. I got book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, 5, and the pencils. The art in these books is amazing. I want to say he did some stuff on X-Men too at one point, and that was really good too. Pacheco. Am I pronouncing his name right? Pacheco? Yeah, this is book 6. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. And I also, excuse me. Ooh, that is strong. I also picked up 50 Girl 50, number 3, with his gorgeous Frank Cho cover, and 50 Girl 50, number 4, with his also gorgeous Frank Cho cover. I didn't much care for this book at all, but in this one there's a preview for another book that he was working on, and I guess has already been released because it says it's like coming out in 2011 maybe, and it's Guns and Dinos. Well, Frank Cho didn't draw the interior art in these books, and that I was kind of expecting. That's what I thought. I mean, you know, you go down here, and I was like, cool, awesome. You know, we know what this means. It's like writer, or, you know, usually it's writer, artist, inker, but it's like writer, artist. But it is what it is. But this one's got a copy, or a preview of this Guns and Dinosaur book, and it looks pretty neat. And it's also got this really nice pinup in the back of Liberty Meadows, which is some of the best coloring I've seen. And aside from the, I don't think I can show it because there's a little partial nudity, but it's really, really cool. With a little wiener dog and the duck. The wiener dog and the duck aren't naked, but yeah. So, yeah, half off Image Books. Awesome package from Australia. How cool is that? I can't get over that. That's just cool. When I found out that this was something he was going to do, I went to work and I was like, dude, this dude whose video I watch on YouTube lives in Australia. He's going to send me some books. How cool is that? I'm like, that's awesome. I'm like, I know. Awesome. Jupiter's Legacy. Check it out. East to west. More east to west. East to west. Very excited. Very, very excited. I'm going to go read these. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for the watches and the comments and the shares and the +1, whatever. All of it. It's all good. Thank you. And thank you. You guys have a nice day.